Do Indian superstitions actually have scientific reasons? Well, to begin with, imagine this. You're walking home late at night after meeting a friend. As you reach your doorstep, a black cat suddenly dashes across your path. Your heart skips a beat. Oh no, bad luck. You freeze, debating whether to turn back and wait a few minutes or just ignore it and go inside. This exact situation happened to me once. And guess what? I ignored the superstition, walked into my house, and nothing happened. Well, except for my mom scolding me for not waiting outside for 5 minutes. But that moment got me thinking, why do we follow these superstitions? Do they actually have any scientific reasoning, or are they just ancient myths, passed down through generations? Today we are going to separate facts from fiction, and uncover the truth behind some of India's most popular superstitions. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear may just change the way you look at these beliefs forever. Why does this topic matter? Superstitions shape our daily lives more than we realize. Whether it's not cutting nails at night, avoiding eating curd before exams, or believing that sweeping the house after sunset brings bad luck, these beliefs are deeply rooted in Indian culture. But where did they come from? Do they have scientific explanations, or are we just blindly following outdated traditions? Understanding these superstitions is crucial because they affect our decision-making, our fears, and even our confidence. If we blindly follow them, they become limitations. But if we question them, we can make informed choices based on logic and science. Let's bring in some psychology. Daniel Kahneman, in his book Thinking, Fast and Slow, explains that our brain has two types of thinking, fast thinking or System 1, which is emotional, instinctive, and quick. This is why when we hear an old superstition, we tend to believe it without questioning. Slow thinking or System 2 is logical, analytical, and fact-based. This is where scientific reasoning comes in. Superstitions exploit fast thinking. They trigger instant fear or belief. But if we pause and activate slow thinking, we can analyze them with logic. For example, let's take a common superstition. Do not sweep the house after sunset or you will lose wealth. Fast thinking. Oh no, what if it's true? Better not sweep at night. Slow thinking. Wait. This belief probably started when houses didn't have electricity, and people could accidentally sweep away valuables in the dark. See the difference? Understanding the origin helps us make better decisions. Let's debunk popular superstitions with science. Breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck. In ancient times, mirrors were expensive and considered mystical. Breaking one was seen as disrespecting the spirits. Science, today breaking a mirror is just breaking a mirror. There's no logical connection to 7 years of bad luck. Eating curd before an exam brings good luck. The origin curd cools the body and improves digestion. It was given to students to keep them relaxed before exams. Science curd contains probiotics, which improve gut health and can indirectly help with mental well-being, but it doesn't affect your exam results. A black cat crossing your path brings bad luck. Origin. In medieval times, black cats were associated with witches and evil spirits. Science. A black cat is just a cat. The real reason people avoided them? They blended into the dark, causing accidents at night. Don't sleep with your head facing north. This belief comes from the idea that sleeping in this position affects your energy flow and attracts bad luck. The Earth has a magnetic field, and our bodies contain iron. Sleeping with your head facing north can cause discomfort due to magnetic interference, especially for people with high iron levels in their blood. Some superstitions, as you can see, actually have scientific reasoning, while others are just myths passed down through fear and tradition. Encouraging critical thinking. Now I want you to think about this. How many superstitions do you follow without question? Do you hesitate to wash your hair on certain days? Do you avoid stepping out during an eclipse? Do you refuse to gift someone a wallet without money inside? Instead of blindly following them, let's ask why. By questioning these beliefs, we shift from superstition-based living to science-based thinking. And trust me, that shift is empowering. Scientific evidence to support my opinion. Studies show that humans tend to believe in superstitions because of cognitive biases, confirmation bias. We notice when superstitions seem to work but ignore when they don't, pattern recognition. Our brain loves finding patterns, even when none exist. Fear of the unknown. It's easier to believe a superstition than to embrace uncertainty. Neuroscientists have proven that the more we challenge irrational beliefs, the stronger our critical thinking becomes. In fact, countries with higher scientific literacy have lower superstition rates. Education truly is the key. Here's the truth. Some superstitions had logical origins, but many are outdated and hold us back. If a superstition helps you feel at peace, sure, follow it. But if it's limiting your choices, it's time to let it go. So I'll leave you with this question. Are you living by logic, or are you unknowingly trapped by beliefs from centuries ago? Think about it. The choice is yours. Until next time, stay curious, challenge everything, and embrace the power of critical thinking.